Hey everyone, so today I thought I would film another study with me video. This one is a little bit different because I'm not revising for any exams, I've just got a lot of work to do. So I've got 2 assignments due next week. They're due on Monday and it's currently Wednesday and I've not done either of them yet, so I need to get started on that. I'm hoping to get at least one of those finished by today. And then I've also got like little smaller things to do which I want to get done as well. So I'm going to try and have a really productive day at uni. I don't have any lectures or anything, but I'm going to head to the library, so I hopefully do a little bit more work than I would at home. It's currently about 9 AM and I'm about to head to the library now. I thought I would do a little voiceover and basically just chat about how I write an essay. So the thing I'm writing right here is actually a thought paper and it's only 750 words, so it's not quite an essay, but it's the same sort of idea. So I'm currently showing you what I've done so far. So I'd already got all my reading done and I basically just copy and paste that all from articles onto one Word document, and then I go through it and colour code it depending on different sections it relates to. I then make a rough plan, so I basically copy and paste different sections of reading into a plan, and I also write a little structure section just so I have a rough idea of how I want to write it. And here you can see how much I'd written before today, so not very much. I'd only written about half a paragraph. Someone recently commented on one of my videos asking if I could do a video about referencing. Now, I don't think I could do an entire video about referencing because I honestly have still not quite got the hang of it. But in psychology we use APA referencing, and I always copy and paste an example reference and basically just copy it. So that's how I do it. I still don't know off the top of my head how to reference, but I find this way works really well for me. And then in terms of where I actually find my sources and things, I always use Web of Science. That website is my absolute favourite. I sometimes use things like JSTOR, but Web of Science is my favourite to find psychology articles, and it's really easy to like refine different categories. So here you can see me struggling to find a particular article, but for the most part Web of Science is good. I just type in my keywords and then I find any related articles. Home. I actually did finish my thought paper, my coursework piece that I was doing, so I'm very happy about that. I left campus about 6ish and now it's like 8 because I've just been cooking dinner and things, so I'm very happy I got that done. It took me way longer than I was expecting to, I think, because it was only 750 words, which I think makes it harder because you have to think so much about every single thing you're writing and whether it's worth your word count. So I actually struggled with that a bit. I'm currently a little bit over the word count, but I'm going to proofread it tomorrow, I think. I've still got my second piece of coursework that's due in next week to do, and that's a press release and it's only 500 words, so I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. And I'm thinking I'm going to just spread this study with me over 2 days, mainly because it made me quite productive today. I felt like I actually worked harder because I felt like I had to get stuff done. So that's my plan. I'm going to do my press release tomorrow, and maybe if I get that done fairly early, I'll do my little things like lecture note copying and things like that. So I will see you tomorrow. So it is now Friday. I ended up taking all of yesterday off because I'm not feeling very well. So yesterday I pretty much spent the whole day in bed. So today I really want to get my press release done. I want to get it finished. I want to have a free weekend, which has put the time pressure on a little bit, but I would actually say that's a good tip. If you've got a big essay or something to do, revision, I would give yourself a goal when you want to finish it by and give yourself some sort of reward if you do finish it by that time. So today I've got dinner plans to go out at 8, so I've given myself until then. I have to finish my press release. I've started a bit late, it's already about 11 because like I said I'm not feeling very well, so I wanted that extra sleep this morning. But I've just made some breakfast, I've just made a cup of tea, and I'm going to spend the whole day just getting on with it. It's only 500 words, so technically I should be fine, but it's just all the research and everything that goes along with writing an essay. Also, I'm going to stay at home to work today because I'm not feeling up to walking to campus. So that's a little bit different. Hopefully I can still be productive. Usually I'm alright if I've got some sort of time pressure or deadline, I can actually get on with stuff. So I'm just going to see how it goes and crack on now. Also, side note, please just excuse the appearance and everything. I'm not feeling well, I'm not getting dressed today, and I'm not going to do my hair until later when I go out. so just gonna have to excuse that for the time being. I'm gonna start my work with rewatching the lecture that I have to write this press release on. So the way that this assessment stuff works is we've been given 4 lectures about different people's research, and we have to pick one of them to write a thought paper on, one to write a press release, and yeah, so I'm going to rewatch the lecture that I'm going to write this press release on, and hopefully that will give me a little bit of inspiration and it will help me out a bit. And I'm just going to take some notes while I do that. Okay, so I've just finished watching that lecture. I think I've shown this in another video, but literally the biggest life hack ever is speeding up lectures if you've got them in this sort of format to watch them. I always speed them up if they're someone that speaks quite slowly, or it's just like a lecture I've watched before and I'm just going over it. So that didn't take me very long at all. It's really interesting. It's all about the use of ketamine to treat alcohol addiction, and I have to write a press release on it, and I've not ever written a press release before. So I'm currently just googling other press releases on the same thing, just to kind of get an idea of how to write them and what sort of stuff to include. So I'm going to have a look at a couple more. It's quite handy that these are on the exact research that this lecture was on. So I'm going to read a couple of these, see what they have to say, and then start writing mine, hopefully. In terms of planning my press release, it was very different to a normal essay because we were told to not use any other sources and only use information from our lecture. So like I just said, I rewatched the lecture just to kind of get it all refreshed in my head, and then I read a bunch of press releases which were on our uni's website just to kind of get a feel of what a press release should sound like, and so I had a better idea of how to write one. Again, please excuse the state of me. I'm really not feeling great today. I cannot be bothered for this. I've got a headache and I'm just not feeling fab. But I've given myself the goal of finishing it today, and now I feel like I have to stick to it, and it's already almost 3 and I'm 54 words in, which is actually, considering it's a 500 word piece, that's 10%, you know. Positive thinking, 10% through. But yeah, this is a bit more effort than I was expecting it to be. I was hoping I'd enjoy it, but I think because I'm not feeling very well, I'm just not in the mood to like try. But I'm gonna keep pushing through. I'm gonna get this done. I believe in myself. So I look a lot different to the last clip. It's now like 7:30. I'm about to go out for dinner. I finally showered, I finally put my face on, and most importantly, I finished my press release, which I'm so happy about. It took way longer again than I expected it to. I didn't finish it until like 6-ish, I don't think. So it took a while considering it was only 500 words, but happy that's done. First draft at least. I'm gonna go over it tomorrow and go over my thought paper and everything and just reference and change everything and just make sure that I'm happy with it. But for the most part I am done and I'm very happy about it. This video ended up being a bit more, I don't even know what it was. It wasn't quite a study with me, it was kind of a rambly, here's how I write stuff. So maybe it was interesting to some of you guys, let me know, and also let me know any other videos you'd like to see from me. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!